Hi, I'm Johnny.
And I'm Chachi.
You know, one of the best ways to get involved in your church is to join a community group or a small group or a life group.
Or a cluster group or division guild or...
Yeah, no one calls it those things. So if you're already in a group or thinking about joining a group, I've got great news. We have some killer community tips that I think you're really gonna like.
Yeah, so let's put on some music. We'll start dancing around. We'll get real excited and pump this thing up.
No, let's go ahead and roll with the clips. Let's not do that. Look, it's not all about the numbers, but we'd say the bigger the group, the better.
My group has about 35 people in it, and I haven't been able to share for about the last 6 months, but I know one day soon I'm gonna get to chime in again.
Well, my group actually has 120 people in it, and a guy last week shared his story, and it was great. Maybe someday I'll get to meet him.
In the context of community.
Community.
Right. The Bible is good, but using popular sayings is the bomb.
I think I gave some pretty good wisdom the other day when I told Trish that cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yeah, and that's pretty powerful when you consider God helps those who help themselves. If someone in your group is holding you accountable for something and you feel like they're a little too critical, do not pass go. Walk out.
Last week, Tom got out of our group because Janine told him he left his car lights on, which is a bit critical.
Yeah, it sounds like Tom saved himself from a world of hurt.
When it's your turn to share, careful with going too deep. Sometimes it's best to stay in the shallow end of the pool.
When you're swimming in the deep end, you gotta be careful. Because when you go deep, the pressure can really kill your ears. And you gotta get a nose plug and you gotta take a deep breath before you go diving deep down in there.
Okay, it sounds like you're only talking about swimming at this point.
Yeah, water scares the bejeebies out of me.
Every group has that person or couple that tend to dominate the conversation.
So find out who they are and quickly make them the official group leaders.
Chaz and Karen dominate our group, and we get to hear about their lives every week.
Yeah, but are you still able to speak wisdom into their life?
One thing at a time. They don't even let us speak, much less about them.
Well, I hope they're not watching this video.
We can't emphasize this enough. Go ahead and plan now that you're not going to be attending every group time.
You know, going to group every single week screams desperation.
I completely agree. We have a couple in our group, the Dawsons, who we haven't seen for 2.5 years. That screams confidence.
That's community at its best.
Hey, thanks for watching Killer Community Tips. Now go and grow as a group.
Yeah, maybe we could like send them out with like some music. We could jump around on some pogo sticks.
Hey, Chachi, no, let's just end the...